It's time for Trinity Class because it's Wednesday night. Every Wednesday night we have Trinity Class, 7 o'clock at the Adawehi Institute this time. We were at the Healing Center building last time. We've got a much bigger venue tonight. Our topic was the energy of loyalty. Loyalty is kind of a sticky energy. If you look at a German Shepherd dog, they will stick with you. They will follow you. They will be there at your side. If you're eating food, they watch you. Watch it go from your mouth to the fork, and back and forth. It's a very sticky sort of energy. So we're going to talk about how to cultivate loyalty in you tonight, how to have that feeling of being able to stick to a task or a group or whatever and really be loyal to it. It starts with getting yourself a partner. This is a partner exercise. And we're going to do some stuff around the concept of sticky hands. Sticky hands is a martial arts concept that pervades many different styles. Tai Chi has it, it's in Wing Chun, it's in Xing Yi and Bagua. Any sort of internal martial art will feature some form of sticky hands. The basic part of it is that you don't want to grab, because grabbing is effort. So you want to just imagine that you've got some super glue there and you're sticking to the person. So Gloria's going to start by moving her hand a little bit, and I'm going to just try and imagine that I'm stuck to it like glue. She'll be kind of gentle at first, but then she's going to get maybe a little wilder and try and move, and I've just got to stay with it. Eventually, you're going to realize that you are stickier when you are not tense. So every time I feel myself getting tense, I'm going to release. Not relax. I don't mean let go and have no sort of will and just flop around like a fish. I'm just going to release. Every time there's tension, I release. And eventually I find that the more released I am, the more she actually sticks to me. Now I'm actually moving her because I'm more released. That's the second phase. We start with stick, and then we move to adhere. Adhere is more like glue. So when I'm adhering, I'm just going to imagine that I'm kind of like a wet paper towel. I just went plop, and I just kind of splattered all over her. Now as she tries to move and get away, I don't even think stick, I think splat. I'm just being as relaxed and released as possible, letting what happens, happens, getting my cue from her by this wet, heavy, splattery sort of thing that's happening with my hands. Eventually, once again, I'll find that it starts to progress. The more heavy and splattery I become, the more I feel like maybe I'm sliding into her energy field. That's the third phase. We had stick, we had adhere, and now we have join. So I started with the wet paper towel image, but now I'm thinking more like melting candle wax. And I'm kind of melting into the situation, just letting my energy run up under her skin, her fascia, that layer of connective tissue between your skin and your muscle. I'm just melting into it. I can feel little feelers of it going up her arm and maybe down her back. If I start to get tense, I'll lose it, so I have to release every time. Release, 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 release. Now I'm going to let Gloria try. We've got 3 phases so far. Stick, which is, she does that. Her intention is, I'm going to stick to him. But then she goes, wait, that's stupid. Why am I trying to make this happen? That just makes me tense and I lose it. So instead of stick, I'm going to move to adhere. And eventually she's going to think, I want to join, and she's just going to melt, 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 melt. Send all that stuff, those little feelers of her energy up my connective tissue, under my skin, on top of my muscle, until she's got a good grip on my arm, or maybe even my back muscles. And now, I'm not leading her, she's leading me. Stick, adhere, join, and that brings us to the last piece, which is follow. We're going to do this I'm going to throw a jab at her. I'm going to go kind of slow. Here comes the jab, and she's going to stick, adhere, join, and eventually follow. So in this one motion where she reaches up to parry that punch, she's going to block, stick. Her energy is going to go under my skin. And now when I start to pull back my punch, bam, she's on top of me. She is following. Why? Well, because she's stuck to me. I can't get away if I want to. If she starts getting tense, she'll lose it. So she has to constantly release, release, release. And now it's like tar baby. I can't let go of this person. I'm trying to get away and she's just stuck. I pull my hand back and she comes with it. Pow. Pow. Just like that. Here we go. A little faster. Stick, adhere, join, and follow. One more time. Stick, adhere, join, and follow. I try and pull back that punch, and I bring her with me. I didn't want to do that. I wanted her to be out there where I could throw punches at her. But boom, I pull back my hand, and she's on me in a heartbeat because I drew her in. She is now stuck right there because her energy has joined mine. Stick, adhere, join, and follow. You do that, you'll know what loyalty feels like. If you think that's cool, come to Trinity Class.